Hi there guys, welcome back to BoxPred. This Friday, Artur Beterbiev is putting his WBC and IBF light heavyweight titles on the line against Browne in an intriguing fight. So let's take a look at the fighters. Artur Beterbiev, 16-0, unbeaten with 16 stoppages to his name. Orthodox fighter, going up against Browne. 24 wins, just the one defeat, 16 stoppages to his name. He's listed as a southpaw. If I didn't know who either of these guys were, and you just showed me some typical footage of their skill set, then I'd probably tell you that Browne will win this fight by a unanimous decision. Box his way around Beterbiev. Too mobile, too slick, and Beterbiev just looks too, perhaps one-dimensional, looking to cut the ring off, looking for pressure. But it's not that simple. Let's take a look at Browne. Firstly, the challenger. He has all the tools to make this a very difficult night for Artur Beterbiev. He has the movement, has the jab, has the punching ability, the combinations. He has the lateral movement ability. He has the height and reach advantage. All in all, he has the tools to win this fight. But the big question mark over Browne for me is, can he stay out of trouble? Can he stick to a game plan? Can he turn up and have the fight of his life? And that for me is a huge question mark. Beterbiev reminds me in a way of Saul Alvarez, Canelo, in that he's just a sturdy, strong fighter. He doesn't often take a step back. It's difficult to hurt him, and you feel like if he's going to be beaten, it's going to have to be a strong fighter who does it. Someone who's sturdy also. Beterbiev just reminds me of one of those guys who is able to gradually cut the ring off, gradually wear you down. He's patient, and although he doesn't look like he's doing anything special in there, he's hurting you. And it catches up with you later in the fight, if not sooner. And that's what I think is going to happen here. Because Beterbiev isn't the best mover, isn't the flashiest boxer. You can hit him, you can counter him. He's not unbeatable, but he keeps coming forward and he's patient. And he has power in both hands, and he has power even when it doesn't look like he's throwing hard. Because Beterbiev is one of these patient guys who doesn't go looking for the KO, he just throws to land. And with every shot he lands, it takes a little bit of life out of that power bar of his opponent, and eventually he gets to them. It's an accumulation, it's like an accumulative power. It's very difficult to get away from that power for a full 12 rounds, no matter how mobile you are. At some point, you're going to have to go toe-to-toe, you're going to have to show your strength. And it's a test of strength between Browne and Artur Beterbiev. I just think that Beterbiev's going to come out on top. Also, Browne has been down multiple times in his career. Most recently against Jean Pascal, he was put down twice, and he was caught in the type of exchanges that Beterbiev catches you in. Look at his last fights. I can't remember the guy he fought, but Beterbiev in the 10th round, I think, caught the guy in an exchange and it was over. The thing with Beterbiev is he's very good at shot selection. He'll go up top to raise your guard, and then he'll go down to the body. And he doesn't waste a lot. Now Browne, as I said, he can come out and have the fight of his life. He can come out and move around Artur Beterbiev, and he's got the skill set, he's got the physical attributes to give this a real good go. He's a dangerous opponent for Beterbiev to face, because across the distance he's got a real chance if he sticks to a game plan. And also, can I just mention, Browne is not exactly feather-fisted. He's got 60-odd% KO ratio, so he can hurt you. And I've seen Beterbiev overreach at times. Okay, so if he can feint and step back and Beterbiev overreaches, catch him with a counter, who knows? He can hurt Beterbiev. He's faster hands, he's got the combinations. If this goes the distance, I think Beterbiev might be struggling. Unless he's put Browne down, Browne could take this by decision. Because if you look at the Gvozdyk fight, where at the time that he stopped Gvozdyk, who was down 3 times in round 10, Gvozdyk was up on the judges' scorecards. Not by a whole lot, but he was up. And he was the mover boxer of the two in the ring, okay? He was getting some success with some combos. He was catching Beterbiev. Beterbiev can be caught. Now, he's in with probably even more of a mover boxer in Browne. So I think Browne has a good opportunity here over the distance. And like I said, if he can catch some counters on Beterbiev coming in. Something to consider also is that Browne has been known throughout his career to use some dirty tactics. He's been deducted points on multiple occasions for low blows and the like. Now, does that come into play here? If he's under a lot of pressure against a guy like Beterbiev, is he tempted to use some dirty tactics? That's something I think is a real possibility and something that should be seriously considered. Beterbiev is an opportunist, and I think in this fight I'm going to go with a stoppage for him in round 8. Despite my official prediction on this one, I think that Browne by decision is a very live option in the betting stakes. Let me know what you guys think. Do you think that Browne does this? Do you think he has the beating of Beterbiev in this? Or do you think Beterbiev does his usual thing and gets the stoppage? So thanks for listening, guys. This is BoxPred. Until next time, I'm out.